my ears were tore up that time. Hey, Dynamite, I know you tried to get it back to me, man, but my radio was tore up on the floor up. Hey, Dynamite, what? I hear you trying to get it back to Low Rider, man, but my radio was tore up on the floor up. Hey, White, Low Rider, by you country, right?
Quit plugging my ears. Hey, 245, Bloodstone, so quit plugging my ears. 245, Bloodstone, so quit plugging my ears. Hey, 26-0. Be careful. Back with the mayor.
Dynamite White. Hey, Dynamite White, you rose on top, man. I heard a crazy chicken, man, but you come on top of that cow figure. I heard crazy chicken call me, but hey, Dynamite White, you rose on top of the pack. No two ways about it, man. They had a dozen of fellas on the key, but White, you rose on top of the pack. Hey, Dynamite White, Low Rider, New Year's Eve, what you say?
Hello, Low Rider. Hey, Low Rider, hello, good afternoon, good morning time to you, I should say. Hey, Low Rider, if you got any kind of a grip on my lip, I'll say good morning, good morning, good morning from Motormouth Mall out here on the central coast of Cali. Well, I work this thing on the low side right there, right now. Your West Coast beast waving and stepping, I got down, breaker.
Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone in the big horn, but wait my hand. Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone in the big horn gone.
Good morning, Bloodstone. Good morning, Bloodstone and the Bighorn. You got a hammer down coming out here. Big old Happy New Year to you. Coming up around the bend here, man. I'll tell you what, this is the end of an odd year and hopefully the beginning of a good one. Oh, to you, Bloodstone, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there right now. I got down, breaker.
Down on my radio. Motormouth Mall. I was checking 245. Hello, Motormouth Mall. I wanted to know if Bloodstone had his suspenders on. I'm back reading, Mayor.
Wait now, you keyed up in there, Motormouth Mall. You just want to know if Bloodstone got his suspenders on. That's what I thought I heard. Hello, good morning. Time for your break.
Yeah, I was just checking, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna get out of the way. Catch you later. Motormouth Mall, big boss in Texas getting down.
Big boss, you got a big hammer. Hey, big boss and the big horn, you got a big hammer. And you sound superb. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, just thought I'd let you know. And if I need a little bit more audio, let me know. I got this thing on the, I'm just working it right here, right now. But big boss, check this out real fast.
Yeah, I was just checking, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna get out of the way. Catch you later. Motormouth Mall, big boss in Texas getting down.
That is some big audio. Hey, big boss, you almost make me want to pump my audio up there a little bit more. Hey, big boss, you almost make me want to turn my audio up a little bit more. Big boss, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down, breaker.
Take care, Motormouth. I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna let the band play on. Motormouth Mall. You know who in Texas is quiet.
I thought you were in Texas. It sounds more like you're out here in Santa Maria, California. It sounds more specifically like you're right here in my radio room. Hey, big boss. It sounds more like you're right here in my radio room, DeBrick. I'm looking across the room. I'm looking for you, DeBrick.
769, South Texas, 2000, wait.
Motormouth Mall, you smoking Bloodstone, you smoking.
Hey, Bloodstone. I appreciate that. You said I'm smoking down around the Bighorn. Hey, Bloodstone, I ain't even pumped it up yet, man. I'm still on the low side. I ain't even pumped it up. I did roll the audio up in there for a little bit there for you like that, but I didn't really pump it up yet. So, hello, Bloodstone, big boss and the Bighorn with the big audio, and tell Big Easy I said hello too. I appreciate that. That breaker. Motormouth Mall cruise, and I got down.
It's what it.
Well, good morning, Tom. Right back. It's a good morning. I'm sitting here enjoying a cup of coffee over here, man, and Mother Nature kind of rolling all up in there, and just cruising things along here on the low side. Figure I get up in there and make a little bit of noise from time to time. We changed up the configuration over here a little bit on the audio department. I figured we'd test it out a little bit. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right there, right now, I got down, Becker.
No, take care of that fucking coffin. Hey, Big Easy. I heard it when he keyed. That's why I dropped that hammer. Big Easy, I'll see you. Bye.
Tough, man. And I just wanted to bump it down and say happy 2022. I ain't gonna stick and stay. Them big boys out there, I just wanted to wave my hand and wish y'all Dynamite. What you did? I don't know what you did, Dynamite.
I sure appreciate the wave, and I appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound, and I ain't gonna stick and stay too doggone long either, man. I know there's a lot of big old heavy hitters out there, probably in California, doing their thing too, so maybe I need to bump it up a little bit more here. I'd give you a little bit more carrier up in there. I'd give you a little tad bit more carrier if I need to get the job done a little bit better, more thoroughly. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down, breaker.
To me, it sure worked. It sure worked. Put a little more carry out there, Hey, Dynamite White on the west side.
And I suppose I have a little bit more. Hold on here. I roll up a little tad bit more. Now I got to roll up some more audio up in there too. So that ought to make a difference a little bit. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
Coming off this field, he making me hungry this morning. That motherfucker making me hungry this morning. Rice and beans, that whole bunch of y'all.
Hey, Chucky, don't overdo it on the rice and beans. Hey, Chucky 7, don't overdo it on the rice and beans. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
Stone, if you hear me on Motormouth Mall, I tell you to run up. I'm gonna tell him to run up there and bring you some of them rice and beans. You hungry up there? I heard them boy complaining a while ago. I heard her complaining when you said you were gonna turn it up. You say you ain't come to stay long. I appreciate your right, Biggie.
Hey, Chucky 7. A lot of complaints happen from time to time. Ain't no doubt about that. I gotta start up the doggone complaint line. Hey, Chucky 7, I might have to open up the complaint line. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, Chucky 7, Motormouth Mall, cruising, breaker.
Thing though, that's a good thing. When you gotta complain, that's a good thing. That riser, Big Easy, that cut making Motormouth Mall, making it rough, man. Hey, Big Easy, that cut making Motormouth Mall, making it rough, man. The rest of you 2000. Bagger.
10 for the Chucky 7 and 10 for. I didn't mean to be making it rough and tough on Big Easy. He got a big old hammer down there. I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. He should be able to put a great big old maul in my rear end. Tell him I said good morning and Happy New Year. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
I heard you. Say good morning. Mr. Willie said New Year's greetings to you. Ain't but a few more hours left, but can Mr. Willie, can Mr. Willie say good Happy New Year's? Motormouth, Mr. Willie in Louisiana. Hey, right.
Mr. Willie, hello and Happy New Year to you as well. And you rolled up in here in fine style. Hey, Mr. Willie, you rolled up in here in fine style. Big old Happy New Year wave to you. Mr. Willie, radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, 281. He got kind of rough around the end. Hey, nothing. I just wanted to bump it down. Hey, Rice and Bean, blessed.
Hello, 281. I heard you roll up in there too, did you? Hey, 281, I heard you roll all up in there too. Ain't no doubt about that. 281, if you got a sloppy copy, I roll up in there from time to time and say hello and good afternoon, and not quite a good afternoon. Yeah, it is good afternoon around your neck of the woods, and Happy New Year. 281, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreak.
Rice and Bean, your taco truck standing by. Hey, Rice and Bean, you talking about that taco truck. You got it going on. Happy New Year to you, Rice and Bean, blessed stones. Happy New Year to you. I'm going to get on by here. Rice and Bean, blessed stones. Happy New Year to you. I'm gone. Friend, oh, Dr. Hook waving, baby.
Hello, Dr. Hook. I hear you up in there waving too. Hey, Bloodstone, tell Rice and Beans I said hello and happy New Year coming up here around the bend, and enjoy the remainder, the very last few hours of 2021 to its fullest. Hello, dear Bloodstone, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got done.
I'm all, you got my radio? Happy New Year once again. Motormouth Mall, blessed stones. Happy New Year to you. I'm gone. Even at you, baby.
410. Big old happy New Year to you too, there, Bloodstone. First, you let me know I got your radio. You got my radio too. You're all up in here, man. You smoking. Take care one more time, Bloodstone, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got downbreak.
Did you ever find out if Bloodstone got them suspenders on? The Motormouth Mall. Now, this ain't gonna take all day. You still have the suspenders on that day.
Oh, Big Boss, hold on. Let me ask him. I never did ask. hey, Bloodstone, Big Boss wanted me to ask you if you still got your suspenders on. Hey, Bloodstone, Big Boss wanted me to ask you if you got your suspenders on, the breaker.
The New Year, Dr. Hook said I'm clear the airways. I see y'all. Click. Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's him, he got his on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, that's him, he got his suspenders on. Motormouth Mall, that's Big Boss, he got his suspenders on. Bloodstone, I'm gone.
Well, there's one of my questions being answered, but the question, hey, Big Boss, Bloodstone said
he got his on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, that's him, he got his suspenders on. Motormouth Mall, that's Big Boss, he got his suspenders on. Bloodstone, I'm gone.
There you go, that's how I heard the break.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pull both sides and I'm pop them one at a time so he can start running. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I just pulled Bloodstone suspenders. I'm getting down.
Yep, you sure did. You did exactly what you set out to do, a Big Boss.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pull both sides and I'm pop them one at a time so he can start running. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I just pulled Bloodstone suspenders. I'm getting down.
Yeah, he was underneath you there, Big Boss. You pulled them suspenders real tight to break. He was way up underneath you.
Yeah, that's my big brother. I'm going to let him go. Hey, Motormouth, that's my big brother. I'm going to let him go. Let him. Love him like a brother, but I'll beat him like a drum. Put it on me, Motormouth Mall. Big Boss, I'm here. The big one ain't crying.
I built, the Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, where I built, I'm gone.
10-4. Well, I tell you what, it's all good there. A Bloodstone, Big Boss said.
Yeah, that's my big brother. I'm gonna let him go. Hey, Motormouth, that's my big brother. I'm gonna let him go. Let him. Love him like a brother, but I'll beat him like a drum. Motormouth Mall, Big Boss, I'm here. The big one ain't crying.
I built, the Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, where I built, I'm gone.
And that's what I heard right there. Right now, Motormouth Mall cruising. It got down.
I pulled them real tight, but I'm going to let them go. Catch you later, Motormouth. Me and this station over here in Texas is quiet. Bye-bye.
You must have hear you, Motormouth Mall, Bloodstone, who keyed up on you. I'm gone.
Snap. on you. Watch this.
I pulled them real tight, but I'm gonna let them go. Catch you later, Motor Mouth. Me and this station over here in Texas is quiet. Bye-bye.
You know, when he hold my mouth, Bloodstone to keep up on you, I'm gone.
There you go. That's how that went down. Man, Arthur, you got a hammer. Arthur, I just said Arthur. I meant Big Boss. Big Boss, you got a hammer. You got some bass. Big bass boss. Big bassy boss. You got some bottom end in that place, man. I tell you what, I like that thing. That sounds super bold, bodacious, heavy. What a hammer I got down, Break.
Yeah, 410. Well, you know how it is. A man gotta do what a man gotta do, Motor Mouth. I'm gonna use this broadcast station out the middle road. Tell old Bloodstone I said jingle bell to him on the Bellini side in a prosperous 2022. Motor Mouth, look at me. I looked at you. I'm ooh.
410. They go prosperous 2022. All right, your neck of the woods as well. They're Big Boss. And Big Boss, you did tell us, Bloodstone, big old prosperous and happy 2022 around this neck of the woods, too. I rolled that 5 all the way alive. Well, you're working that great big broadcast transmitter. That's what I'm doing over here, too, Big Boss. I'm working the Sequam, this 50 kilowatt Sequam Motorola transmitter in stereo. Broadcast audio right there, right now. What you think, Big Boss? Motormouth Mall cruising. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I'm going to say it with 2 words. Working. That's all I got to say. Hey, Motor Mall, you got that hammer down. Bye-bye.
From one hammer to another. A Big Boss, from one great big old hammer to another. Ain't no doubt about that. Gotta love this big audio. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Some can, some won't. Some will, some won't. Some want to, just don't know how. Catch you later, my brother. I'm going to lean back and let the band play on. Motor Mouth, blessings, I'm out.
410. You know, eventually things will come around. You know, for a long time people wanted certain things and they finally got it. It wasn't necessarily the right stuff, but they got it. Now what they want is on the horizon. It's right there, not too far from their grasp. Just a matter of knowing how to ask for it and how to receive it. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, Arthur, take care. Blessings and good graces. I said Arthur again. Dang it. You know what? For a long time, I haven't had the pleasure of hearing you in my radio because, you know, you've been off and I've been timing and whatever. And whenever I hear a big station in Texas, it's usually Arthur. But I don't mean to keep confusing you with Arthur. I apologize. You got a totally different sound, and I know better. I just my mouth said Arthur. I don't know why. So I feel like if I could rewind that, I would. But I tell you what, hey, Big Boss, you got that mall down, and you sound superb. And I know who I'm talking to. I just messed up there, Break. I hope you can accept my apology, Break.
Last night ain't working for this morning. That's what it is. Catch you later, Motor Mouth. Be blessed, my brother. No pain, no strain. I do understand. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
For the Big Boss. Take care. Doggone it. Hang on a second here. I hate when that thing does that. I got a couple of relays over here. I got a couple of my very first amplifier. Hey, Big Boss. My very first amplifier is a 250 kilohertz to 105 megahertz broadband pure Class A RF amplifier. You heard it right. Pure Class A. No tuning required. 1 milliwatt in. I get 25 watts out, and I can operate it anywhere from 250 kilocycles up to 105 megacycles, and it works exactly the same. No tuning, no nothing. Super clean. You know, really nice little amplifier. But anyway, it's only a lab, it's a bench-type lab-grade amplifier. And it doesn't have any dial key relays or anything like that in it, no switching relays. So I put some external switching relays on it, a couple of back-to-back dial keys, and doggone it, man, it every so often they don't pull in. Every now and again they don't pull in, and I got to go wiggle them, and then they pull in. I got a bad connection somewhere in there. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. But I'll fix that eventually. But I just wanted to put that thing in line and play with it a little bit, and it works really, really good. So, and it's got unlimited key down time. So solid state, 250 kilohertz to 105 megahertz, unlimited key down time, pure Class A, and no tuning. Hello, Arthur Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. Breaker. Damn it! I said Arthur again, Big Boss. Sorry about that.
Then I'm going to try to see if I can get it out in the water, golden mushroom in the bucket.
I don't know how I did that 4 times in a row. Man. Well, I guess Mother Nature done left. Hey, Big Boss, Mother Nature done left. I hear a golden mushroom roll up around my radio from the Buckeye. Let me get back on the side, see where Mother Nature went. See what happens when you get all long-winded? Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down break.
Number 1 time.
Well, look, you boys around West Side, that's like y'all. Around the West Side. Squad. He's squeaking, G1 in the Buckeye. I said, what my condition look like? Squeak.
I may have to turn my attention around the northeast corner. I think Mother Nature moving and dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down.
I'm still looking for some conditions way out there on that northwest corner out there. I hadn't had to speak over one of my big brothers out there this morning. Doc 144 around Indiana looking.
Oh, that's Doc 144 cleaning up our radio right there. That's Doc 144 cleaning up our radio.
66, no contact 7. Motormouth Lord, Happy New Year to you there, big brother. Hey, Motormouth Lord, I was just trying to see what kind of condition that we had, and I just let me know we got a little bit in there, no doubt about it. Good numbers around the real estate there. Motormouth Lord, Dr. 144 in Indiana is on the mail.
Bartender Doc 144, well, you smoking over here like you own a little bit of real estate around the central coast of California. I tell you what. Yeah, it sounds like you own some real estate out here, Brigham.
Tell I run that Motormouth. I think I hear squeaking talking to somebody. I'm not really locked in on you there, Motormouth. I don't think. Squeaky in there too, a squeak or something in there. He's talking to somebody. Well, nevertheless, good morning to you once again, and Happy New Year to you and yours, and we're looking good in the corn patch. Oh, Cincinnati got down.
Big ol' Happy New Year your way, too. I know Squeaker's probably up in there. I got my antenna looking down into Florida and the Bighorn, so I got to turn my antenna a little bit to look around your neck of the woods. But I'll do that a little bit there. I got to type a text real fast, so then I'll be that way. Doc 144, Happy New Year. Good to hear you all up in here while you're doing your thing in fine fashion. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and yours. Motormouth Mall, your doctor's going now.
410. I'll be back.
We're all going to just sit around, but it ain't really nothing too much else to do in there, so we kind of sit around listening to these on radio, so we'll be out here too, there. No doubt about that. Bye-bye. No feedback on Motormouth Mall, 205 in Indiana, go.
205, I was typing something, man. I couldn't, I was trying to type something. I was going to get back to you there in a second there. But, there you go. A 205 radio station, Motormouth Mall. I'm still not looking the right direction over there. I'm looking too far southeast. I'm looking too far south. A 205, hello to you, they'll break.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Good lucky Larry, big buddy. 205 in Indiana, got down.
Yeah, 10 for their 205. You said I could do things like that and cut my toenails and all that kind of stuff when there's no skip. You know, be texting and skipping at the same time. It's kind of like driving and eating. I was going to say drinking and driving, but I don't do that. I don't drink. But driving and eating, you know, you ever driving down the road and you got your hamburger in one hand and you got your soda in the other hand and you got your steering wheel in the other hand and you got your fries and, you know, stuck between your knees and you're trying to eating and shifting and tuning the radio and talking on the CB all at the same time. You ever try that? Man, it gets confusing, I'll tell you what. I was really good at it for a long time. I did that, you know, for a long time. I don't do that anymore, but I did do that one, you know, for a long time there, 205.
Saying that No Pity is not going nowhere, breaker.
Well, I'm glad No Pity's not going anywhere, because I want to hear some No Pity up in my radio. Hello to you, Glenn. Good morning time to you. Hope all is well and swell. Big ol' Happy New Year wave to you. Hey, No Pity around Virginia. If you got any kind of a sloppy copy, No Pity, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down, break.
Number one, son. I'm not going nowhere. I figured I'd stay in here for 10 more years, man. I figured I'd stay in here to...
You better have your chains on, Billy.
Judge in the courtroom, bye.
You better make sure you put your chains on.
I'm Northeast Indiana.
Flight 766.
I must not have enough iron. Hey, number one son, I'm gonna be a little bit. Hey, number one son, judge in the courtroom. Judge in the courtroom, I swung my beam a little bit. Hello, number one son, judge in the courtroom, little boy.
Number one son.
Don't tell him who I am. I got down.
Take care, number one son. No Pity, Love Country has got down.
Hey, 766. Young T-Bird, watch out for Skillet. Dangerous Yakimo, break. That's 124.
Judge, courtroom out of Cincinnati. Hello to you, number one son, Judge. Cincinnati.
Number one son, I'm still reading this radio.
I guess I'm gonna have to back this mud station down and wait on some of these big boys to get out the way. Golden Mushroom is getting down.
Great.
Hello, B418, that's Great Lakes.
Hey, Golden Mushroom, hello to you as well. Hey, Golden Mushroom. Good morning, Golden Mushroom. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, breaker.
Good morning, time to you. 15-second here. Sandman over here. 3 legs. 1095.
Hey there, Sand. Hey, Sand, I'm going to try to practice the 15-minute key down. Hey, Sand, I'm going to try to practice a 15-minute key down to bring.
Not a 15-minute key down.
said 15-second key down. 15-second key down. Okay, I see, not 15 minutes. You seem to keep them at 15 seconds. All right, there, Sam. Well, I definitely heard you roll up in there that time right there, right now. You said keep them keys to about 15 seconds. Yellow Sand, Motormouth Mall, cruising, looking around the Great Lakes. Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. I got down.
Some guy in the mud on the ground floor.
I see how we talk like that.
Yeah, 10-4 to Sand. No, I don't hear anybody in the mud over here. I hear a bunch of big hammers all at the same time. Big heavy hitting hammers. All out here at the same time. I tell you what, all dropping hammers. Hello, Sand. Motormouth Mall, cruising one fat watt at a time. If you need a little bit more, I'll give you a little bit more. I got Downbreaker.
Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna give you more than that. Motormouth Mall, Judge in the courtroom, I'll give you more than that. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Judge in the courtroom. Motormouth Mall, Judge in the courtroom, on the way, buddy.
A judge in the courtroom, you rolled the ball up on top of the stack. Let me turn that audio back down. I don't need all that up in there. Hey, Judge, you rolled all up in here with all that audio. Judge in the courtroom, Motormouth Mall, cruising. What's going on there, Judge? Good to hear you up in there. You and Sandman out there doing your thing out there in the world of sound. That's for doggone sure. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now, looking around the Great Lakes. I got Downbreaker.
Judge in the courtroom now, bye-bye.
Well, Happy New Year right back there to you, Judge. Hey, Happy New Year right back there to you there, Judge, in the courtroom and to the household from the smallest to the tallest. From Motormouth Mall out here on the central coast of California. Hey, Judge, in the courtroom, if you got that sloppy copy, one more time, I'll try to ease up in there. Hey, Judge, I'm looking at my timer. I'm making sure I keep my keys at 15 seconds of breaking. Yeah, 10-4 there, Judge. Hey, Judge. I got it. Well, you see, you could hold that thing down for a long, long time. Hey, Judge, you say you could hold that thing down for a long, long time. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Judge, you got that mall down. I heard 205 roll up in there from Indiana, but I only got 2 more seconds. Motormouth Mall got down.
Mall, no pain, no strain, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, ain't no pain, no strain. Like I said, once again, I want to say morning. Happy New Year's coming, no doubt. Spoke later, Motormouth Mall, Judge in the courtroom. Motormouth Mall, your Judge in the courtroom. I am the Buckeye Bull Cleaner. I'll see ya, bye-bye.
You say you are the Buckeye Bull Cleaner, a Judge. You are the Buckeye Bull Cleaner, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Judge in the courtroom, take care, big ol' Happy New Year wave. I appreciate you coming up in here and cleaning up my radio for me and doing a real good job at that, man. I tell you, all up on top of the stack, all by yourself, no competition, no background singers, no sideline cheerleaders. Hello to you, Judge in the courtroom, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down. That's 29 seconds. Done, got it.
Yeah, Motormouth
205. You want to know if I could tell time? I can, but I tell you what, it's the time just keeps on ticking so doggone fast, it's hard, it gets away from you. Hey, 205, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now. Breaker, breaker, that's 15 seconds. You see, you wanted to know what Judge in the courtroom sounds like right now, but he didn't key up. Hey, 205, he did not key up that time, so I can't tell you what he sounds like. Hey, 205, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now, 15 seconds. Hey, Judge in the courtroom. It's going to take longer than 15 seconds to play that back, but I'll tell you what, I'll do it anyway because you're way up on top of there. Hey, Judge in the courtroom, you said you'll key right now. You did not key before, but you will key right there right now. Hey, 205, be careful. That's a tough nut to crack right there. Check the sound. He was way underneath you, Judge. Hey, Judge. He was way underneath you, I guarantee tell you. Let me get my knees up on the breeze. A judge in the courtroom, 205. Be careful, 205. That's a tricky one to break. You may not get over that. Judge. Hey, Judge, I'll tell you what, you're up top of that. That was a rough copy that whole time through, all the way. I can tell you were on top, but it was a rough coffee, cup of coffee. I mean, coffee. Copy. Hey, Judge, that was rough and tough, I'll tell you. But you're up in there, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, you got a whole lot of people out there trying to get up in my radio. And a whole lot of people trying to get up in somebody else's radios, too. I don't know where everybody's talking, but I'm going to get back and read the mail this next key and see what's going down in the world of sound. Your West Coast beast got down, breaker.
Yeah, Charlie, you on that Motormouth Mall, it's all good. Ain't nobody but 45 in that picture, so good afternoon.
Now, how in the world can I be pointed up around the Great Lakes when I hear 45 in the Magnolia come rolling up in there? Listen to this. I heard 45 roll up in there.
Yeah, Charlie, you know that Judge.
Oh, 45 in the Bluegrass. Hey, 45 in the Bluegrass, you come rolling up in here with some authority. I'll tell you what, you had Judge in the courtroom up in there with you, but you were doing a really good job considering the fact that I ain't looking around the Bluegrass. Hey, 45 in the Bluegrass, hello to you. Judge in the courtroom, you got them all down. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising, they got down, breaker.
Judge in the courtroom. Hey, 300, top of the morning to you, man. Hello, 300, Judge in the courtroom. Now, bye.
Hey, Judge in the courtroom, do me a big old favor and tell 300 I said good morning. Hey, Judge in the courtroom, do me a big old favor and tell 300 Motormouth Mall did wave for friendly fingers on the thumb. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Judge in the courtroom, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down break.
76.
Hey, Motor Mouth. Hey, Motor Mouth. Definitely got it going on in my bluegrass. The West Coast beat. Motor Mouth. 45 in that bluegrass saying, Happy New Year. 45 bluegrass got down. They can hear all three.
Hey, 45, appreciate you bump down and Happy New Year wave. Hey, Judge in the courtroom, I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keep it all the way alive there to 3 to below over there in Victorville, California. Hello, Judge in the courtroom, you got them all down in 45. Here it goes again, hang on a second. Doggone relays. I hate those doggone things. I have to go figure that out. Maybe not now, but I got to figure it out. Hey, 45, take care of 7-3 around the Bluegrass, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. Oh, Happy New Year around your neck of the woods, from the smallest to the tallest. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, I got down, break on.
766 is 52, just got down in fire style around my bluegrass, Motor Mouth Mall. As you said, from the tallest to the smallest, Motor Mouth Mall. The West Coast beat, sounding good in my bluegrass. Where 45 is gone.
410-45, and I appreciate that. Appreciate you letting me know you're up in there doing well, swell, big old Happy New Year and all the good stuff there. And you got a hammer down out there too, by the way. You got them all down coming around my neck of the woods. Motor Mouth Mall, cruising 1 fat watt at a time. I got down, break on.
Church in the courtroom, 300. Oh, Ball, you got a little more. Gonna try to get in there. Speak so the traffic get too heavy. Hello, 300. Ball, you get that sounding real good.
Hello, Bald Eagle. Hey, Bald Eagle out there on Decatur, Illinois. Hey, Bald Eagle, somewhere around Decatur, Illinois, while you saying hello to 300, also tell them I said hello. And Bald Eagle, big old Happy New Year to you, coming up around the bend. Bald Eagle around Decatur, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising, break.
I don't know if you got about the hammer yet that time around, man. Oh, 45 in that bluegrass, just looking for conditions. I'm getting on that. Come on, welcome to the new year. Oh, Bald Eagle standing by.
400 Bald Eagle. While you standing by, big ol' welcome to the new year as well, and welcome to my radio. While you're coming up in here in fine style, it's like you own my radio right there, right now. You and 45 in the bluegrass. Hey, Bald Eagle around Decatur, Motor Mouth Mall waving. 45 in the bluegrass, Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. If I need a little bit more audio up in there, let me know. I got some more for you at the break.
Hey, ain't nobody but 45. They call me Old Man 45 in this bluegrass. Just looking for conditions to see if I got any in this bluegrass. See what's going on. Old Man 45 just working these small watts.
Well, man, 45, you got conditions. You're all up in here. You got all kinds of Mother Nature while you're working them small watts. Old Man 45, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm working the small watts with a whole lot of audio right here. Hey, Old Man 45, I'm working with small watts too, but just a whole lot of audio I walked on through, break 'em.
Then you walked on through, stepping high through, do your thing in my bluegrass, sounding all kinds of good. Old Man 45 with a right back, I'm getting out.
400 Old Man 45, I appreciate you let me know it sounds good. I appreciate you let me know it sounded good around the bluegrass. I try to make the trip every now and again. But you're doing a good job coming out this way, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Old Man 45 around the bluegrass. Motor Mouth Mall. Cruising. Breaker.
Number one son. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, Popeye, Illinois, Atlanta, Lincoln.
Popeye, how you doing out there? Happy New Year coming up around your neck of the woods. Hey, Popeye around Atlanta, Lincoln. Happy New Year to you. I know there's some big heavy hitters out there, so I hope I'm going to try to squeeze in and sneak in between the keys and get in where I can fit in. Hey, Popeye, around Atlanta, Lincoln, when you're smoking coming out here on my central coast to California. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Break a Happy New Year.
I tell you what, Motor Mama, you got that hammer.
Hey, Papa, I appreciate the bump down. I appreciate the flowers and the kind words you say. Got that mall down out there in the world of sound. I'll tell you, Mother Nature being kind of promiscuous. I know she's being kind of promiscuous. She's getting around all over the place. She's dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. Hello to you one more time, Popeye. You got that mall down in 205. I heard you calling. Did I hear you calling juice? Maybe you were calling juice around Redding, California. I don't know. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hello, Popeye, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down break on.
You ain't gotta go. Hey, Motor Mama, you ain't gotta go unless you wanna go. Cause that show ain't making you go. You just going cause that's what you wanna do. Hey, Motor Mama, you got your mind made up. Have a good day and have it your way. Keep that hammer down. Popeye, Illinois gone. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye.
And for the Popeye, yeah, we definitely don't have to go. We just drop a hammer from time to time and get in where we can fit in, you know, and then we step back on the side for a little bit. Hey, Popeye, you have it your way, too, while you're all up on my radio. You just stand a grand on the band, keep on to keep it on. Hey, Popeye, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing right here, right now. I got it down, break on.
And that's for show. Hey, Motor Mama, I said that's for show. Your show got down. You real loud and proud and you draw a great big crowd. Motor Mama, till we meet again, we're gonna talk then. I'm gonna go head on and I'm gonna do the moonwalk. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye.
410. Hey, Popeye, check this out. Hey, Popeye, check this out right here, right now. Watch.
And that's for show. Hey, Motor Mama, I said that's for show. Your show got down. You real loud and proud and you draw a great big crowd. Motor Mama, till we meet again, we're gonna talk then. I'm gonna go head on and I'm gonna do the moonwalk. I'll see you. Bye, bye, bye.
There you go, Popeye, while you're all up in here. Moonwalking in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. And Popeye, I hope you got that breaker.
Oh, boy, you get that kid in the morning.
Hey, Motor Mama, tell me.
Judge in the courtroom and 205 and all the big old hammers up in there. I might be rough and tough right about now, I don't know. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall cruising. Y'all have a happy new year. I'm going to get back on the side, read down the smell. Motormouth Mall, gut down, breaker.
T-Bird in the lakes. Hello, Motor Mama, T-Bird in East Great Lakes. Good morning, Motor Mama, T-Bird in Michigan is reading this mail.
Now, T-Bird, a young T-Bird, I want to know something. I want to know how you can be in the cold Great Lakes and in my radio room at the same time. A young T-Bird, how can you be in the cold Great Lakes and in my radio room here at the same time? Breaker.
Hey, Motor Mama, what are you doing after dropping that big hammer? Hey, Motor Mama, what are you doing after dropping that big hammer?
29. I was just exercising this little thing. I was just putting it through some calisthenics. Hey, 29. I was just putting the birds. I was giving giving the birds their exercise and putting them through some calisthenics. Break. 29 in the bluegrass, Motormouth Mall cruising. Man, I heard old man 45 in the bluegrass a little bit ago. And he was rolling up in there. I thought, how in the world am I here in the bluegrass when I hear 45 in the bluegrass, but I'm looking around the Great Lakes? And then you come rolling up in there. Holy smokes! Maybe the doggone antenna turned to break.
Well, I don't care about the Great Lakes up there, Motormouth. I like talking to you. Take care, enjoy the day. Motormouth, T-Bird in the Great Lakes is getting on down.
Yeah, 10-4 to T-Bird. Hey, T-Bird, and 10-4-29. Hey, 29 heard you, and I heard T-Bird, too. Motormouth Mall walked on through Breaker. let me see who's going to make it up in my radio, the breaking.
Have a good day, man. I'm standing by. Hold on.
Well, T-Bird is saying have a good day and have a happy new year, and you say you're going to stand by. You don't need to stand by. And T-Bird, thank you very much. Big old happy new year and a big old wave around your neck of the woods, too. Man, you guys got some hammers coming out here. I don't know what Mother Nature's doing. I don't know. Maybe Mother Nature took her steroids this morning to bring.
Duck 766 popped up like Jack in the Box with Motormouth Mall got up there, Duck Hammer. Good gracious of me. Duck 766 popped up like Jack in the Box with Motormouth Mall got up out there, Duck Hammer. But I'm looking for conditions right now. I just got out 21. Dust some Duck bridges. See if I can't dust some bridges in 2021. So I can dust me some bridges in 2022.
Too big. Hey, too big. Well, you say somebody popped up there like Jack in the Box when I get up off the key. I don't know how that's possible. I think Mother Nature just be dipping and dabbing. I ain't done nothing special over here. I'm just a wood. That's what he said. I'm just a wood. I don't know what that means. I'm just boring, I guess. I don't know what wood mean. But too big. I'm just a wood, you know. And something that he can talk about and make all kinds of derogatory remarks about, because I might be giving him a little bit of something to scratch his head about. But hey, too big. I'm just rolling up in your radio from time to time. That's all. I ain't doing nothing special over here. Big old Happy New Year wave to you there, too big. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down Breaker.
Happy New Year right back to you on that Duck man. Hope you got yourself super fine, man. Yeah, well, that thing popped up like Jack in the Box when you got up out there, Duck Hammer, man. For Mother Nature. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit with you. Duck again. I'm gonna have a little bit with you, and then it go show will. Before somebody else has your Duck radio. But I want to dust me somebody bitches before 2022. Me and you. 2 pieces of wood floating in the mail.
Well, you dusted a bunch of britches. Hey, I couldn't count how many people keyed up because I couldn't hear any of them, but I would imagine a few of them tried to key up, but you dusted all their britches. Hey, too big. You got a mall down out there right now. I tell you what, I'm looking around the Great Lakes, and I'm looking at the big old signal you putting in my radio right here, right now, and it's devastating. Hey, too big. You got a mall down coming out here, and that was 2 keys in a row. Hey, too big. That was 2. You know, if they say you do 3 keys in a row, you're the winner of the Motormouth Mall 3 keys constitutes a QSO show to bring. We might have to go maybe like, I don't know, 5 keys or 10 keys or 20 keys to give somebody a chance to bring.
Up to 766, get off the key. Oh, 766, 20 keys, you give them a chance to get some duck-sucking Mother Nature. That's what's going on. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you gotta give them 20 keys for Mother Nature to shift you.
410, yeah, 20 keys is a good amount. You know, 20 keys back and forth. I don't know who it was. Somebody keyed up in there for a moment there, and I heard him say that they could hear me when 766 got up off the key. So I guess he's got conditions somewhere else. He must be looking somewhere else. He might be looking into Bighorn. He might be looking down there in Florida or something. I don't know. But I ain't too big. I'm going to try to roll up in there. If you need a little bit more audio, I'll give you a little bit more audio. Too big. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising right there, right now, Breaker.
Big Mo kind of make it Motormouth Mall, tell too big, but the rule method.
Uh-oh, Roadmaster. Roadmaster, you rolling all up in there. Look at that. Hey, Too Big. You got somebody else joining the party here. I don't know if we're going to make 20 keys or not. Hey, Too Big. I don't know if we're going to make 20 keys or not. We'll see what happens, but Roadmaster come up in there. And I think Roadmaster wants to get in the mix and drop a hammer out there in the world of sound. Hello, Too Big. Hello, Roadmaster. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Right here, right now. I got down, Big.
Hey, you watching this, nigga? Tell Roadmaster to tap them upside his head, Tap upside his head. I'm whooping him for the last bit of years. You watching. You know when the kids
Roadmaster, you said tap. You said tap him on the head. You say you're going to key on him one more time this next the last day of the year, ain't Roadmaster? You keying again. Ain't no doubt about that. 15 ways about it. Roadmaster, you got a hammer down over here. Too Big, you got a hammer down too. But Roadmaster, I don't know what you're doing over there. You might have tickled Mother Nature. I guess that's right. You said you. I know what your secret is. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down breaking.
He's a needle watcher. No more. He's not the king no more. Hey, hold him up. No more. Too big. Can you call me king? Roadmaster, let's go.
Hey, Roadmaster, now he said you're a needle watcher. Hey, Roadmaster, Too Big said you're a needle watcher. Check this out, I got a playback.
He's a needle watcher. No more, he's not the king no more. Hey, hold him up. No more. Too big. Can you call me king? Roadmaster, let's go.
Now, that's what I heard right there. I think I got that right. Motor Mouth Mall cruising right there right now. Let's see what happens this next time around. Motor Mouth Mall, your referee on the West Coast looking east. I got down, Big.
I'm steady.
Well, you did a drive-by, all right. You put a bunch of bullet holes from the Fury. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, you did a drive-by. Check this out real fast. Hey, Roadmaster, hang on a second here. Now, Reverend Dr. 455, you're rolling up in the mix. Hey, you're doing a drive-by. You're rolling up in the mix. You're taking over my radio. I was looking around the northeast corner. Hey, now, Reverend Dr. 455, how did you do what you did right there, right now? That's what I want to know. Reverend Dr. 455, are you cheating to break?
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall.
Well, Mean Bill, you, let's see here. Who did you key on? I mean, Bill, you keyed on 455. You keyed on Roadmaster. You keyed on Big Easy. I mean, Big Too Big. And you keyed on everybody else underneath all of them. And you up on top of the stack right there, right now. Mean Bill, good afternoon, good morning. No, afternoon your way. Hell, it's 10:11 over here. And good afternoon around your neck of the woods, sir. Mean Pill, and big ol' happy new year to you. Mean Pill, you got that mall down there breaking. Poor damn, well, you working real good from the bottom side of the Cold Great Lakes. I mean, Bill, you're in the bottom side of the Cold Great Lakes from the top of my radio. Mean Bill, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising right there, right now, breaking.
14 Motor Mouth Mall, no pain, no stain. Motor Mouth Mall, Happy New Year. Reverend Dr. 455. Got down.
Mean Pill, Reverend Dr. 455, and Roadmaster. Mean Pill, Reverend Dr. 455, and Roadmaster. Man, you guys got my radio tore up from the floor up, ain't no doubt about that. Big ol' Happy New Year wave to one and all out there on the west side, on the east side, while I'm looking out there east from the west side. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, working us a bit of USDR radio, USDA choice. I got down, breaker. Pointing to me, Bill, while you're listening in. You're listening in, you're all up in here, ain't no doubt about that. Mean Bill, Motormouth Mall waving, Roadmaster urged you second place, and I didn't hear anybody else out there underneath Roadmaster. Let me see what's going on out here. Hey, Roadmaster, I hope you got a gate rolling, because I changed it. You can tell I changed it up on this end a little bit here. Hey, Roadmaster, I done changed it up a little bit on this end, so I hope you can hear that on your end. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down breaker, and there's a little bit more audio for you. I'll run a little bit hotter audio. Hey, Roadmaster, I'll run a little bit hotter audio for you if you need it, the breaker.
Hey, Motormouth. I got the Watergate, I'll send it to you, but I'm going down to South Motormouth Mall, room out to 10-something. Watch my back, I'm shutting it down. Bye.
Hey, Roadmaster, you're all up in here. You don't need to go anywhere. Hey, Roadmaster, check this out. Watch this.
I got the Watergate, I'll send it to you, but I'm going down to South Motormouth Mall, room out to 10-something. Watch my back, I'm shutting it down. Bye.
There you go, Roadmaster, while you're all up in here. Hey, Roadmaster, don't go 10-7 yet. The fun has just begun. Motormouth Mall cruising. I tell you what, you guys, you and me, Pill, and Too Big, and, man, I heard some big radios in here this morning. Down south, I had Big Boss from Texas come roll up in here like he owned my doggone receiver. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, there's a shade where I want the Too Big. There's a shade where I want the Too Big, Motormouth Mall. There's a He's running, Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Roadmaster, you say it's a shame going up against Too Big? Hang on a second. Doggone relays. You say it's a shame going up against Too Big, and he's running, you said. Hey, Roadmaster, you said he's running. You said let the drag out, man. You're going to snap the line. Hey, you said he's running. Let the drag out if you're going to snap the line. Oh, man. Hey, you smoking out here. Hey, Roadmaster, appreciate you bumping it down in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall cruising right there, right now. I got done.
I want to see if he going to play that Pal Talk, Motormouth Mall. Because I got the Watergate, Motormouth Mall, that boy's running. He's running, Motormouth Mall, room out to Wisconsin.
Roadmaster, you want to know if he's going to play that in Pal Talk? Hey, Roadmaster, you want to know if he's going to play that in Pal Talk? Because you got the Watergate. Hey, Roadmaster, you said...
I want to see if he's going to play that in Pal Talk, Motormouth Mall. Because I got the Watergate, Motormouth Mall, that boy's running. He's running, Motormouth Mall, room out to Wisconsin.
And that's what I heard, Roadmaster. Hey, that's what I heard. Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall, cruising. They got down, break on.
How long you gonna keep your house in the ground? Let that be a lesson. That nigga.
Bye, Roadmaster. Take care. Reverend Dr. 455, you said, how long am I going to keep the house in the Great Lakes? Hey, 455, you said, Motormouth Mall, how long are you going to keep the house in the Great Lakes? Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, you said, how long am I going to keep the house in the Great Lakes? Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, I might move it. I got to go outside to do that.
No, don't move it. Don't move it. You ain't got to move it, man. I got to go. And that's his last weapon for me from the new year, from the last year, 2021. Motormouth Mall, Roadmaster's gone. Motormouth Mall, keep your eye on them. No lie. All they got to do is hit up there with them. I'm going to play 10 like that.
410. Reverend Dr. 45 used to keep the house where it is. Roadmaster, he said, last key for you of 2021. Sure do appreciate you ending the year on a good key, man. You got a hammer down out here. You're doing your thing in fine style. Keep on doing what you're doing. Enjoy the 2021 end and enjoy 2022 to its fullest coming up around the bend. Hello to you one more time, Roadmaster. Motormouth Mall waving. Hello, Too Big. I heard you roll up in there, too. I heard Too Big, Roadmaster, and Reverend Dr. 455 around Georgia. Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down bigger. Roadmaster. Damn, on relays. I gotta go wiggle them or something. They got a bad connection over there. Hey, Roadmaster, that was you right there, right now. Hey, Roadmaster, Motormouth Mall cruising. I got a playback. Let me play that back real fast. Roadmaster shut it down. And there goes my relays again. Hang on a second. Damn. Let me go wiggle the things for a bit. I'll be right back. Hang on, I gotta do that while I'm keyed up. We'll see if that works for a while. We'll see if that works for a little while. They're Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down breaker. Reverend Dr. 45, you roll up into a big ol' Happy New Year right back at you. Hey, Reverend Dr. 45, big ol' Happy New Year wave right back around your neck of the woods. A doggone relay. Hang on. Damn relay. Relays won't hold in, damn it. You know, this little amplifier only takes 1 milliwatt to key up. And I got this radio, this 5-watt radio, going through a whole bunch of attenuators to get down to a whopping, 1 milliwatt. And then I amplify that. So any little bit of dropout in the relay, and it suddenly doesn't work anymore. So it's real sensitive. Anyway, I gotta go investigate that. I gotta build a different Dow key relay system, I think. That might be today's project, I don't know. Maybe that'll be a New Year project. I might do that tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, Reverend Dr. 445, hello. Good afternoon time to you. Don't go too far away there, Roadmaster. You got a hammer down out here. Ain't no doubt about that. And I hope I can return the favor. And Too Big and all the other big old hammers out there. Tell the West Side I did say hello and Happy New Year. I got down breaker.
You always got a nasty hammer. Okay, let me bag it down. I got a cold, man. I got a pretty bad cold, so my throat is a little sore, so I'm gonna bag it down. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell everybody up in the Great Lake, Wisconsin, tell them I say Happy New Year and Happy New Year to you. Reverend Dr. 455 in Georgia. I did a drive-by on the side. I see you.
410, I sure hope that cold goes away quick. Happy New Year to you. Get well. You should tell everybody over there on Wisconsin. Damn relays. Hold on. I gotta go mess with the damn relays again. I don't actually know if that's the relay itself or if it's a coaxial connection. It might be a coax connection on the relay. They're Dalkey relays. They're all right, well, I guess I'm going to get out of here and fix that now because it's going to keep doing it. So I'll say 73s, everybody. Now I am going because I have to, because I got to fix this damn relay situation. Reverend Dr. 455, too big. Roadmaster. I'm going to go address these doggone relays. We'll see what happens. Motormouth Mall cruising by. Bye. Doing a real good there. Done it. Hey, prime time, doing a real good job with a low budget station, but I bet my station is more low budget than yours. Hey, prime time, happy New Year to you, my friend. Take care of 7-3s. Motormouth Mall. I'm gonna go fight with these relays they're bringing. It won't stay key up. Alright, Intel 766, I said hello out down the west side too. Motormouth Mall stepping. I go fix these relays. Bye. Appreciate them. I'm down. I do their break. Whoops. Big O 2022 wave. Huh? Doggone thing. Big O 2022 wave right back at you. I gotta go address the relays, so 73s. I shall return. I got down.
Well, you go now. Because I'm the only thing you gonna hear in your radio, man.